Wasabi's workshop. Feel free to look around. I know, it's not much to look at. Some junk over there, some dirt, it's a little dust. Sorry, but don't let that fool you. This craft is our life's work. It means the entire galaxy to us. Now, before I get any further, let me make some introductions. All right, this is Danny. My name is Kelly, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. Now, as gatherers, we travel all across the galaxy in search of rare artifacts we can bring to the workshop to bring them here for all of you. We do this in the hopes of helping you along your journey into learning and truly understanding the intricacies of the Force. And now that you're here, I'm sure you've heard of the turmoil in the galaxy. The light and the dark are competing to control the narrative of our stories. This has caused many to have to make a choice between what is right and what is easy. Given that conflict, we seek comfort in stories of the past. We seek comfort in stories of heroes who strive to stand up for their beliefs and inspired others to never settle for less. And that's why you're all here, right? To answer the call of the Force, to fulfill your destiny and be the hero we need. And your destiny has brought you here with us today to build something very special. It has brought you here to build this, the lightsaber. A tool so beautiful and mysterious, like so many of the planets in our galaxy. Now this tool is an extension of your truest self, manifested into something real and something tangible. Now the care you take in creating this lightsaber will forge an unbreakable bond between yourself and the Force all around us. It's no easy task, but obviously you're all here because you're up for the challenge. But before we get to this though, we need to start with something just a little bit smaller. We need to start with one of these, a kyber crystal. Small but mighty. Each kyber crystal is unique in its shape, size, and color. Now the color of your crystal will determine the color of your blade and will become the heart of your lightsaber. It wasn't easy, but on our experience we have managed to collect 4 different colors for you to choose from. And I'll go ahead and go over a bit of history about each one, starting with the one in my hand, the blue. Once wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his young apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, and by the great Chief Librarian, Jocasta Nu. And the green, once wielded by Ahsoka Tano, Qui-Gon Jinn, Master Yoda, and Luke Skywalker himself. And the violet, one of the most rare and beautiful crystals found in all of the galaxy, wielded by Jedi Master Mace Windu. And the red, the crystal of power, controlled by Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, each of the Inquisitors, and now by Darth Vader himself. Enough about those legends though. It's time for all of you to make your choice. Danny and Esteban will bring a crystal canister over to you. Once they're there, go ahead and reach out. Select the crystal that calls out to you, and then you'll place it onto the green stabilization dishes in front of you. That's going to be the safest place to keep them until we need them later on in the build process. Now choose carefully.
So the red
This
is...
crystal will be guiding you on your journey.
Sorry, to ask a question. The red is Darth Maul and Darth Vader.
Yes.
Interesting. I like it.
Alright, and now for the fun part. We'll be placing the trays of the pieces you selected prior to coming into the workshop in front of you. Once they're there, go ahead and reach out. Start to get a feel for each of the pieces. Feel the different weights, the texture, how they feel in the palms of your hands. Maybe, just maybe, you might start to visualize what you would like your hilt to look like. And while you're getting acquainted, I'll go ahead and go over what each of the pieces are, starting with the foil of your chassis, the home of your kyber crystal. Sections 1 and 2 are your sleeves. Section 3, your bitters. Section 4, your pommels. And then section 5 are your activation plates. Now I know it's a lot of information, but don't worry myself, Esteban and Danny, we're all here to help you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I have one question for all of you. Are you ready to build a lightsaber? Yeah! Okay, so let's do it. Go ahead and pick up your chassis. You'll notice that there's an open end and a closed end. Have the open end facing up toward the ceiling. In the center of your chassis, there's an open chamber, and at the top of that chamber, there's a plate you can push on. Go ahead and push on it. That's going to prepare you for this next step. and use one pointed end of your crystal to push up into that plate. And then you can use your other fingers to guide the crystal into an upright center position, right in the center of the chassis. Now this is a tricky step, so if you need help, please let me know.
Did you want some help?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we see it?
Point to point.
Sorry.
If your chassis is compatible with the kyber crystal, it'll start to hum and glow the color of your crystal.
You are.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're ready.
Alright, seeing a lot of glowing crystals, we can move on to section 5 with your activation plates. And on over to section 5 with your activation
You're on
plates.
section 5.
Build your select one after you set the
You're
activation
going to be on section 5. Do you want this set or this set?
Once you select that set,
Which one is interest?
you'll notice there's a red
So if you're on that set, you're going to turn around. You're going to see two colors, blue rectangle and a red square.
on the center of your
Just
chassis.
going to match it up to its corresponding color.
So take the side of the red square.
So if you have blue, I'm going to match the blue right here and just snap it.
directly on top of
Okay.
Did you want to do the red one?
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Same with the other side. Rectangle, use your rectangle, and click that side of the place. Once both plates are placed, they should completely cover your kyber crystal. And now,
Sorry,
your
mate.
activation
The red
and
goes
slide
on
up to the open hollow end or down then up. If you want to continue to fire going to change like this,
Blue goes here.
that is a good sign that means everything is working the way it should. If you do not hear that misfire, please let
And it goes here.
Now, with those
Okay.
in place, you can move back over to sections 1 and 2 on your trays. Builders, you can select any 2 of the 4 sleeves in section 1 and 2. Any 2 of the 4 in sections 1 and 2.
Okay. No, we're not on that stuff. So we're on these.
Okay.
So any two, so your two favorites of these.
Which two are your two favorites?
Each of your sleeves will have a thicker, wider band on one end.
You're gonna slide it down.
Wider band needs
You're
to be
gonna
placed
twist
on first.
and
So
add
the
pressure.
band touches the activation plate beneath it,
Twist
and
and
then
add
you will
pressure.
push and twist to secure it into place.
Yeah, slide it
Alright,
down.
so for the band, it's section 1 and 2.
Can you add a little bit of pressure for me?
And what's the other? What other one do you want?
That band, depending on the style, could be silver, copper, could be a dark gray color. And then once you have that band going on, you
Okay.
can see the band touches the activation plate beneath it, so push and twist.
One or two, or
We're on these, so you have to pick another one of those.
Good job. All right, I'm gonna be right back, okay? How are you
So,
doing over here?
I
So
can
out of
put.
these 3 options, you can choose to be on the top. Perfect. You're gonna slide down and twist.
You know what? I'm gonna go. Make sure it's not too quick. I'm gonna go with something a little smoother right here.
First, the band is touching the
You're gonna
activation
slide down, and you're gonna twist it a little bit, and then it should lock in.
Okay, thank you.
Once those things are on, your chassis will look a little something like this. Your chassis on the sleeve should not shift at all.
Yeah.
Right, now with both of those sleeves in place, I think most of you have on. We're gonna move on to section 3 with your bitters. They'll just select one of the 2 bitters and for any
So one of these.
Yeah.
You're gonna place it onto the open hollow end of your chassis. Open hollow end, and then gently twist to secure that piece into place.
Oh yeah, I know. On top of the
It's
whole.
very easy to
Okay.
misalign or manipulate these parts, so be very careful if you're doing this at home. Do not want to crack these pieces.
Other way, other
And
way.
finally, with that emitter in place, move your chassis over one last time. Put a section forward your pommels. Slide 1 and 2 pommels in front of you. Place it onto the closed end to cover your power cells. And then gently twist to secure it into place. Again, be mindful not to try to wear your lines.
So that's wow.
Good
And
job.
now, with that pommel in place, congratulations. You have just completed your
And then now you
lightsaber
pick
melt.
one of these.
Once you're satisfied with the
And that goes on the end.
onto the hilt stand in front of you, and then what it must
That
go
one.
around to
One of
explain
these,
it.
one of them on top of here, okay? That one. And go ahead and twist. And I'll come back to check it, okay?
thank you.
Try to activate. Upwards. The other way. Good
Yeah,
job.
power
And then
goes
turn
out
around,
of your
turn
mind.
off. Ready, one more time. Turn on. Alright. Turn off, go down. Good job. Alright, so Kelly's gonna tell you when the right time is to activate. So when she tells you the word activate, you're gonna turn on your lightsaber, okay? Okay. So when Kelly tells you to activate, what are you gonna do? Good job. Here you go. High five. Good job. And then just give this pin. Ooh. Go back and go.